just this is just a quick live because I have some questions. I know. Yet, as I said, this is a super quick live, which is why I'm going live this way. Um, I lost connection a while ago. Are y'all hearing me? Her information being in the hands of. Hi, Purple Queen. How are you? I don't know, but if y'all haven't listened to that Queen Sheba live last night, y'all might, yeah, because the connection being out a while ago like tripped me up, and because I'm not on StreamYard, I'm not seeing the thing moving, so I didn't know if I was being heard. But thank you, Purple Queen, for letting me know that you're hearing me loud and clear. But after all that Queen Sheba exposed last night in her live, and I believe every single word. I believe that Queen Sheba, her intuition is right on the money. It wouldn't add up. It wouldn't add up that the things that he's claiming that he knows, it wouldn't add up that he just found that on his own in the public domain. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I just watched Trending's live as well, and I just had more questions. I watched Chef Don Don's live this morning too, and that just gave me more questions because I want to know, does this blogger have legal counsel? And if he has legal counsel, if he has legal advisors, are these people telling him that what he's doing is legal? Is that because that's what it's starting to seem like? He's going on and on and on. Queen Sheba just exposed all this information. Queen Sheba is documenting his online cyber stalking behavior because that's what it's presented as based on the definition of cyber stalking. She's documenting it. And as I said this morning, I would not have guessed that that was Queen Sheba's last name. There's nothing attached to the Queen Sheba Darling brand that would have me even assuming for 1 second that that was Queen Sheba's last name. So he must have a good PI, or he indeed got the information from Canvas Beauty, i.e., Stormy. Because first, based on the audio that Queen Sheba shared last night, first he is speaking on this chargeback from a place of having seen the details for himself, the details of this transaction, which would be illegal. That's a data breach, that's a privacy breach. So, how does he have that information? And then he goes doubling down after Queen Sheba does her live. He goes doubling down, and his response is, "Oh, everybody is crazy because Stormy doesn't manage every aspect of her organization." But you're still implicating the woman and her business by even saying that, because at the end of the day, if that information came from, it doesn't matter who in her organization, it's still a privacy breach. It's still illegal. It is still a crime. Canvas Beauty and Stormy is still going to be on the hook if Queen Sheba decides to be litigious with all the information that she's gathering. And from my standpoint, Queen Sheba is a very, very smart woman. I don't see why she would not go the legal route in this matter. And then Stormy is, forgive me for not saying Hi y'all. I'm trying to do this fast because I'm, on my lunch break. So hi, Miss Pamela. Hi, Sweet Apple. Hello, Strawberry Taffy. Okay, I like that name. I'm trying to do this fast so I can hop off. So he still implicates in her. So even if she wasn't the one to go into her files, her customer files, and say, hey, look at this. Even if she wasn't the one to screenshot, maybe, redact Queen Sheba's first name and only send him the last name. Like, whatever happened in this situation, even if she wasn't the one to do it personally, if it came from somebody in her organization, he's still out here implicating Canvas Beauty. And this is where talking too much goes wrong. This is where being petty goes wrong. This is where trying to be unbothered and funny and disrespectful goes wrong. There is a line between sharing an opinion and harassing somebody. There's a line between roasting and reviewing and cyber stalking and cyberbullying. And then to be in his chat talking about some thank you for always being fair. When has he ever always been fair? I feel like Destiny would beg to differ. Tisha and Marsal would beg to differ. Kiki would beg to differ. Turned her whole life upside down. Well, she also played a part. But if he didn't come out here with his big mouth talking about y'all, was y'all hold Mel accountable if she did something wrong? If he didn't come out and do all of that, then of course Kiki wouldn't have been exposed for sharing scenes. But her life wouldn't be as upside down as it is right now. That's not fair. That's not operating fairly. And the truth of the matter is, there are so many content creators who are not millimeters, who are unbiased. I am very biased. I'll be the first to say it. I am a fan of Melody Cherie. And I said in my live this morning, even if I feel like Melody did something wrong, I am not going to drag her in the same way that I would drag any of the other castmates. I might do a little tap tap, but it's gonna be light, little light reprimand, and I'm gonna keep it moving because I am a fan. I'm not obligated to drag her hard if I don't feel like it. And I don't see where she's done anything wrong for me to be in a place where I have to feel like I haven't been fair in my analysis of things happening on that show and on social media as it pertains to people on that show. I feel like I've been very fair, I've been very honest in my assessment of all the situations. There are plenty bloggers that Stormy could be aligning herself with. Bloggers who aren't a part of mess. Kempire is one of them. If she wants a non-millimeter blogger. Rodney the Voice is another one. Color Me Pink, even though she is a fan of Melody, Color Me Pink, she does her reviews of the show and then she moves along. And I'm just throwing these names out there as proof that there are Love and Marriage Huntsville bloggers, many of who like, don't say my name. No, do you see the pump? Yeah, it's over there. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. My coworker just walked in. Yeah, I'm still like, don't say my name. Especially when there are people out here trying to dox people. It's the truth. Oh my god. Right. So there are content creators out here who do Love and Marriage Huntsville content, who like Melody, who like other people on the show, and they just do their content and they keep it moving. They don't care about anything that's happening on social media down in Huntsville that's not on the show. So she could have aligned herself with those bloggers, but no, she chose to align herself with the messiest one of them all. And they want to make everything that's happening to them, they want to make it Melody's fault. Melody has nothing to do with Queen Sheba buying products from Canvas Beauty and never receiving them and having to go through her bank to get a cashback, a chargeback, sorry, after trying countless amounts of times to get Stormi to rectify the situation. That has nothing to do with Melody. And truth be told, even though I don't see it for Stormi, since I got into this TikTok shopping, I was like, I was gonna try one of those body butters. But now I'm not gonna do it because it's clear she cannot separate people doing content and reviewing her products and sharing their opinions. It's clear she cannot separate that from these people's personal everyday life. So I've done my accurate context videos calling into question Stormy's COO Kyle, saying that Canvas Beauty was the first to do the the dessert theme body butters. And I went and I did my research and I debunked that. I talked about where this whole chemist conversation started. It started with Stormy. So I've done those videos. So imagine me now going over there to TikTok, buying one of those body butters, and then being doxxed because she don't like my commentary on things that she actually did and things that her COO actually said. Imagine that. Imagine me buying one of the products and reviewing it and saying, well, it don't smell like y'all said it was supposed to smell, and then being doxxed because of that. Stormy needs to understand that he's implicating her. Stop being in his chat talking about thank you for being fair. How is he being fair when he's literally messing with your business as we speak? He's in his chat saying to people that, oh, those of us who listen to Queen. Miss Johanna. Oh, that wasn't me. I tapped that mic so fast. He went on his live and implicated her again. Oh, y'all are so slow. You think Stormy manages all the administrative stuff in her business? Okay, so what you're saying is Stormy wasn't the one who gave it to you, somebody else in her company did, which still means that Canvas Beauty can be held legally liable for Queen Sheba's information getting in your hands. So that's my question. Does he have legal counsel? Because he absolutely cannot have legal counsel if he thinks that the things he's saying on YouTube aren't going to implicate Stormy. and Canvas Beauty. Because how do you know that she got a charge back? And why are you saying on your YouTube that you saw it and you have receipts? Why do you know these things? How do you know these things? And if the case is definitely that this business owner gave you this information, then she is slow. She's slower than the people you're calling slow because we believe Queen Sheba's theory. We believe Queen Sheba's receipts. You want to be liked so badly. And guys, what it's starting to look like is that what he's receiving from Stormi, and this is just my opinion, right? It's starting to seem like the attention he is getting from Stormi is the attention he wanted from Melody, and Melody clocked that something wasn't right with him, and she said, "Nope, I don't need you in my space. I'm not responding to any more of your DMs. I don't even want to talk to you." And she called him out. This is what he wanted Melody to be doing. He wanted Melody in his chats. He wanted to feel like he and Melody were the best of friends. He wanted to be part of Melody's inner circle. He wanted to be receiving boxes of Seventh Avenue products. And ooh, I just got a box. I don't know who it's from. I don't know who left it. Oh, it's Canvas Beauty. Can't even act. Can't even do a skit that sounds that sounds authentic. This is what he wanted from Melody, and she didn't give it to him. And now Stormy is feeding him, enabling his behavior. When there are countless bloggers out here who cover Love and Marriage Huntsville that are not embroiled in mess and drama and and cyber stalking behavior that she could have aligned herself with. And truth be told, there are many millimeters who are still supporting Stormy, who now may stop because, hey, they don't want to be doxxed. And I can't fault those people. They're definitely barking up the wrong road, Purple Queen. And it's going to get really bad for them. And I want to say I feel bad for Stormy, but after she saw how or what he did to Kiki, she should have been running far, far away from him in the opposite direction. But she wanted to be liked so badly. She wanted the type of fan base that Melody has so badly that she was willing to go align herself with somebody she knows does not like Melody. If that's not some weirdo behavior, then I don't know what is. And it doesn't look like it's going to work out in her favor, and that's unfortunate. That's quite unfortunate. But as my grandmother would say, if you make a bed, you got to lay down in it. And he can act as unbothered as he wants. But when those reports are filed and subpoenas are issued and people start throwing other people under the bus, it will be their own fault and their own doing. All because of what? A beef that they both created in their minds? Or because somebody shared their opinion on their experience purchasing products from her company? At the end of the day, receiving a chargeback, it's still, the experience is still She did not receive her products. She reached out several times, gave y'all several opportunities to make it right before she had to go through her bank to get her money back. It's still her experience. So y'all, that's what I came on here to say. I wanted to really question, does this man have any good advisors on his side? Because if he really did, they'd be telling him to stop. To stop right now because it doesn't look good. All right, y'all, I gotta go back to work. Thank y'all for listening to my rant, and we'll chat again later. I might go live. Um, I have this whole accurate context video coming talking about the jealousy of Wanda and Betty. And the jealousy that I'm talking about is not going to be about who y'all think. So tune in tonight. I don't know what time I'm going to go live, but tune in for that because I'm coming to you from a psychological standpoint with deep research. Y'all know I love to research. So tune in for that. Until next time, remember to like this video, share the link to my channel if you feel that my content needs some more crowd. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Remember that I am raising funds for my End Period Poverty in Jamaica initiative. I am buying feminine hygiene products, and you can donate to this cause with just a small donation of even $1.25. Look at the video that I did this morning where I was in Dollar Tree shopping for all these feminine hygiene products. So you can cash app money sign how the letter Y see it, and every single penny that you donate to this cause will go towards buying these feminine hygiene products, which will be donated to the Herflow Foundation in Jamaica in December. So y'all have lots of time to donate. All right, y'all. Walk good. Thank you for listening. Bye.